It's an addiction. That's all I got to say. It's an addiction. Facebook Marketplace. Trying to find a Ford Ranger transmission because Tyler.
Oh, it's my fault now?
As you guys saw from the whole video, Tyler picked the broken one from a truck that had a bad transmission.
How? The truck didn't say it had a bad transmission.
We put a different transmission in and we lost functions. No more first, no more second, no drive, no reverse, no neutral. All we have is park.
You want the good news though? Nothing's leaking.
We have park at least.
Yeah, park and neutral work.
So
it's not leaking though. Oh, what are we doing on the Lincoln?
We got the door panel getting put back together on her, and we gotta go pick up another junkyard transmission. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. We'll get this truck going. Maybe the next video we can go to California.
Or should we just drive this to California? If you guys would want to see us drive the Lincoln to California and back, comment below.
Hopefully the next junkyard transmission Tyler picks a better one.
It's not my fault.
Or do we just rebuild it ourselves? Who knows? We'll get something going, but we have to stay in that $500 budget.
Junkyard
the junkyard transmission and the exhaust part, our budget we're at $485. So we only have a spare $15.
We're running tight.
Yeah, and I got Tyler a surprise for his birthday coming up.
Ooh.
I might have went over the budget a little bit, but I splurged.
There's no budgets for birthdays, and budgets are made to be broken.
Yeah, I splurged on the Ranger a little bit, guys. So make sure you stay tuned in the next video to see what I splurged on for Tyler's birthday on this beautiful Ranger. Not calling it a Ford Ranger because, as you know, I have a video coming too about my Raptor, and it's been gone for months at the dealer with a problem, and every time I go there nothing changes. So stay tuned for that. There'll be a different truck coming because you heard it here first. The Raptor is leaving this channel because Ford has not done it right. The only thing they do right is Ford Rangers.
Oh, we gotta show them else what else happened up front. Just shows the reliability of Ford.
Not only we have four Ford trucks right now, and all four of them don't work. They all have a problem. Plow truck doesn't start. Ranger doesn't drive. Super Duty, you'll see here. Raptor, you'll see in the next video.
We were driving today, and this happened.
He messed the horn up somehow. It's only a year old.
Alright guys, so I don't know if we showed this or not, but we got a lift for the
rolling jack trade jack.
Yeah.
And we got these lights we put on the lift.
But we were thinking, you know, this can be used more than just lifting the truck. It can be used for the transmission. So we're not going to go all the way up, but we'll
a little more. A little more. Right there. All right, let's go ahead and get those last two top bolts, and you'll see us drop this transmission. Not like the video when you saw me just slide it out under the truck at the junkyard. This is a lot easier.
This has been about 20 minutes.
I know that the lift, the jack, all this is
expensive stuff.
But this is still our $500 budget Ranger.
All right.
Where's the extensions?
Uh,
Classic Tyler, not getting the extensions out like I asked him to.
no, I did. It's right here.
Where's the impact?
Um,
There's
Mine.
the big boy. I want the stubby boy. Oh, there's stubby boy. You're gonna loosen him?
I'll loosen. You want to get on the other side?
Yeah, I'll get on the other side. Throw me in the danger zone. How's this jack go down? Oh, release. Seems like this tray's gonna work out perfect. I'm gonna tell Tony when he see him.
It's a good
You guys know
transmission.
Tony from Advantage Lift. It's a really good transmission, Jack.
Headphone users, be careful.
Alrighty, one last bolt, guys, and this transmission is gonna be out of our Ranger. And I hope I don't get swamped like that junkyard truck. The junkyard trunk was full of water and oil.
That's an interesting design
What?
on the breather tube.
Oh, the whole thing's unhooked?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Junkyard one wasn't like that.
Somebody redesigned it on the 2010. Or they redesigned it because the one we took it off was a 2011. Can't wait to show you guys Tyler's birthday gift. Got it?
Stupid wire is in my way.
They go through it! As you can see, our O2 sensors are all cut off of here. Just dangling.
Here we come.
To my calculations, that was our last bolt. Right?
Yep.
Ready to slide back and down? Ready?
Yep.
Pick her up and down. Keep doing it.
Hold on, let me get that bolt out.
Which one is that one? Oh, okay. Stay tuned for us putting a blower on our $500 Ranger once we get our trip to California done. I don't know if that's ever been done, but why not have a blower 4-cylinder Ranger? So we're just hoping that this junkyard transmission is good. Normally they write bad transmission on them when they have bad transmission.
This wire out of my front.
It's loose. Make sure I got all of these here.
There it is. Oh.
Looks like this truck had a new oil injection pump too at some point.
There's the last bolt.
Ready?
Yep.
Hopefully I don't have to take a bath on this one.
Let the lift down. Okay.
We're gonna make this the highest horsepower 2.3 liter 4-cylinder Ford's ever seen. Because Ford is junk.
All right, come down.
We're gonna put a Chevy blower. Ready? Yeah, go back away from the torque converter. Okay, now, oh. Pull the transmission forward. You're getting out of the new jack. Push it back. There you go. Let that stuff.
Yep. Jeez, boss!
There she is. It's a Ranger transmission. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
As you guys can see,
Step 1, get the transmission, lotion your skin up. Don't use skin lotion. Use oil, old rusty water.
coolant.
This truck had some issues. As long as this transmission will get us to California, I don't care about that truck.
But if you look like this, if you don't look like this, you haven't done it right. And like, I'm just as bad.
All right, guys, let's get around the lift and get this in our truck and get ours going.
Jeez, what's going on under here?
I'll just put in the last bolt of our tranny job.
So the camera died on us as usual. So we don't know where it exactly shut off on us, but there she is in all her glory. We just gotta fill it with fluid.
Yep.
And start her up. Drive shaft is back on. We got a new pan, new filter, new gasket. New junkyard transmission, cooler lines right there are all connected up. Flare nut wrenches. All the bolts are in. Starters in up there. Connectors, everything. And Nate over here is ready to start the drive to California.
That's for sure. One Democratic state to another Democratic state.
A few Republican states on the way though. And we really like our Bluetooth. I don't know if you could. There we go. Our Bluetooth exhaust pipe / catalytic converter.
That
Oh.
3/8 inch with no effort just broke. These Walmart
They're about as reliable as a Ford Raptor.
yeah.
Boss, the cops are coming. Cops! Everybody run! Cops! Cops! Yeah, we're just taking a look at the front suspension up here, and looks like this is a newer sway bar end link right here. Looks like a Moog one, honestly, because Moog always uses the blue on their stuff. Let's compare it to the other side. Oh! Nate.
Yeah.
It's got that Bluetooth sway bar end link on this side.
Oh, yeah, remember how we were talking about we were running close to the budget?
Yeah.
Some guy offered me 20 bucks for it, so
20 bucks for... Nate.
how does we get sway? What do we need it for? We had to get the budget. Stay within budget, so I had to sell it for 20 bucks.
Okay.
I mean, I was trying to think of other parts I could sell to get some more budget. I was
This
thinking
AC condenser?
I was thinking we can get rid of the air or radiator. Overheat a little bit.
Ooh, looks like she might have been leaking a little bit. If it ain't leaking, then it ain't got fluid in it. Isn't that the saying?
Oh, let me get this last bolt. It's being stubborn.
Because if it's leaking, you know it's got fluid. The issue is when it stops leaking. We don't need an alternator. We can put a solar panel on it. Alrighty, guys. She's down.
We only had 6 extra bolts. That's 2 less than the last time we did transmission, so.
We must have done something right. You know, if there's not extra bolts when you got done, you didn't do a good job because you didn't make it better. If you can put it back together better than Ford did, engineering it, then they just did a terrible job. Yep, goes in that one. Not that one back there.
Yep.
So they say it takes about 5 quarts. So we'll put this gallon in, which is 4 quarts to a gallon, if you guys can't remember that. And see where we're at.
Should we have any leaks underneath after?
And we're using nothing but the best AutoZone transmission fluid. So AutoZone, if you want to sponsor us, please.
We had this fluid around the warehouse from the red Mustang, in some of our older videos, we recycled the fluid to stay within the budget.
Yeah, we got a bunch laying on the floor across the street to finish picking up.
So we took a coffee strainer and a paint strainer and strained it.
But as you can see, it's that beautiful red color.
We literally put it in to leak it right out of the red Mustang.
Like the Mustang, she's like kind of like a dog. She likes to mark her territory, and we had parked here for one day, and she liked to mark her territory there. And let's take a look under. Oh my goodness, it's pouring out. It's the Niagara Falls under here. No, it ain't. It's good.
So, can I go ahead and start it?
Where's that? The dipstick. I have a towel to clean this off. Oh, you threw it over here. Gotta keep that dipstick clean, sir. He's confident it's gonna drive out of here.
We are having some issues with the shift solenoid, letting it go into drive, so we don't know how confident we are on the driving part yet.
Oh, it says use Mercon. Was that Mercon fluid?
Sure.
Okay, good enough for me.
Mercon, what's in our
To
budget?
the top of the dipstick. Looks good. It's on there. It's pink.
Okay. Go again. This is when we learn if we messed it up. It went in the drive.
What?
Look,
Yeah, I saw that.
you just had to give it time to, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, you guys.
So it's
God, I wanted to put gas. So let's throw some gas in to see if our gas gauge works, because it reads nothing right now. So grab that gas can.
all right. Here. Nate, don't drop the viewers.
Sorry, but we ran. For some reason, when you put a transmission in with the shift solenoid to put it in the drive, for some reason you have to connect it back up for about an hour for it to work again. We did absolutely nothing different, and it was going in the drive. So our last fix is gonna be that exhaust pipe we ordered on Amazon, because that was the only way we could get it under our budget.
Yeah, because somebody sold mine.
And this is how we know if our gas gauge works, because we're gonna add some gas.
Here, hold the funnel. I'm gonna do it the fast way. We'll just do it the good old way.
You got the cap on. To pour gas, you're gonna have to take the cap off, buddy.
I might be able to put a transmission in, but I might not be able to pour a can of gas out. Nothing but the best recycled junkyard gasoline.
99 cents a gallon.
It's like that junkyard transmission fluid we like.
Will our gas gauge work? Everybody comment. Do you think the gas gauge in our 2010
I think it does.
Ranger
These Ranger's
works?
gas gauges I think are good.
The last Ranger we had some issues.
Yeah, let's forget about that one. The viewers, if you're a long-time subscriber, you'd remember that Ranger. She was blue. She was the replacement for an F-250.
Alright, didn't need to watch us do all this filling.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some gas in her now.
What is...
Nothing.
Well, maybe that's why that Ranger wasn't in the junkyard.
Even worse than before. You don't even got first and second.
Well, and that's the end of that video. We'll catch you on the next one.